Welcome to IBC 2024.
Discover game-changing innovations, explore new business models,
And network with over 170 countries right here in Amsterdam.
Atomos always attracts many people to their stand at the IBC, and this year is no different. Jeromy, great to be back.
Yeah, very good to be back. Thanks for having me.
So there are three particular things you want to show us here on the stand this time.
Yeah. So we just released this product, the Shinobi II, 1500 nit photo and video monitor. And the big request on launch, been really successful, is camera control with autofocus. And so we've announced 4 cameras with autofocus touch on the screen. So you don't have to touch the camera monitor. You can touch the monitor you're actually looking at. It's really deep color HDR, top quality monitor, only $349. And we support Canon's R6, we support Sony's A7 Mark IV, we support the Fujifilm range, and we support Panasonic S5 Mark II. And we're bringing more and more cameras every month, and so if you've got a different camera to that, you can definitely expect AF focus to be coming onto the screen of the Shinobi.
And how revolutionary is this in the industry?
Yeah, it's the first time that anyone's doing this from a monitor that's not one of the camera's monitors. So, often Sony, Canon, these guys, they make their own monitor, and that has had it. Not so much these days, but because most people are buying separate monitors like ours because they do so much. But we just always look at what users are using their cameras for, and then try and put as much functionality in it. It makes complete sense on the monitor that you're viewing and using to shoot, that you can control the camera settings. So it does white balance, it does shutter, it does iris, and all of the ISO controls as well. So you've got pretty much the full camera controls on the screen of the Shinobi. It's really intuitive and easy to use.
And Jeromy, talk to me about the Ninja phone.
Yeah, so we released this a couple of months ago. So there's been some really, a lot of new products coming out and from us. And what this does is it takes the HDMI output, just like the Shinobi or our Ninja series, encodes it into ProRes, puts it onto the screen of the phone, and then you can record it onto the phone and stream it out using the 5G or the Wi-Fi. Now, it was really popular when it launched, and then people said, well, it doesn't do 4K. So we've just announced a free update that all Ninja phones get 4K, and that's up to 4K DCI 30p. And also we support the iPad now. So you can see here that this is the iPad 11-inch. Great for those kind of slightly bigger, DSLR/mirrorless cameras as well as video cameras. And iPhone 15 Pro Max also supports the new 16 when it ships next week. And at the same time, the iPad's just an amazing screen. There are 1600 nit XDR, so HDR monitoring, HDR streaming, all in 4K on the Ninja phone.
Incredible. Talk to me about these lights.
Okay, so these are the Sundragon. We're finally shipping those. We announced them at NAB. It took us 6 months to finish them off, but we redesigned them in the middle. They're the world's first super accurate color and brightness for HDR shooting. So they match the sensor calibration of the camera to give you perfect lighting, and you never have to color correct in post-production, which is what a big problem of LED lights is, that they don't replicate the sun. It's called the Sundragon because it replicates the sun perfectly in a spectrum of light. And it's really flexible and portable. You can place it anywhere. You can roll it up and make it into kind of a panel light or a ring light. And why we love these is they're waterproof. They connect to all the top protocols because of our Ninja and Shogun kind of know-how in electronics. We've got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, we've got a protocol called DMX, which is what all the lights use to control each other, as well as wireless versions of that called CRMX from Lumen Radio. A really cool, full-feature rich product, and it's only $999 and it weighs 1 kilo. The controller weighs another probably 500 grams and the AC power another 500. So for around 2 kilos in your backpack, you've got a light for production, and you can also put it into a cinema environment because of its accuracy. It's 5 meters long. This is a world first. We didn't just want to make another light, we wanted to make a revolutionary light, and that's what we've done with the Sundragon.
You're always innovating. I daren't even ask, what's next?
What's next? Well, new versions of this in development now. And at the same time, we're working with our partners, the camera makers, Apple, Adobe, to bring, new improved workflows that are facilitated by our products, but also supported by theirs. And that's the key, is the partnerships that we bring. So you can definitely watch this space for constant updates.
Absolutely, Jeromy. Lovely to see you. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you very much.